Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your October 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, I was able to actually film you guys a monthly for this month. I am using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Madame Endura's fortune cards, and then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, Leo, I do have, interesting, Seven of Swords. So this is what I'm using as the overall energy for you guys for the month of October. Seven of Swords energy. It's not automatically negative. It can be a sneaky sort of energy, but that's not always bad. Obviously, it depends on the situation and the person. Seven of Swords energy is an independent energy. It can be someone who's acting alone, taking some sort of action, maybe even taking a big risk or a gamble, and really moving forward, kind of paving their own way. Let's see what's underneath it. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords, but then we also have, wow, we have the Sun. And so that's quite interesting. When it comes to any, chances that some of you are taking, you will be successful. The Sun is success in my eyes. And so for those of you that are kind of making your own way, you will be successful. And I see that here in the spread as well. And now for some other Leos, the Sun does highlight certain things that we need to know about. It illuminates things. And here, this is interesting. I could just keep going. We have the Seven of Swords, we have the Sun, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Devil as well, with the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. For some of you, this is fear. Yeah, this is fear and illusion. I'll just keep going for you guys, because it's almost like, for some of you, maybe you're finding out that someone is lying to you, but not all of you, because for some of you, this is you trying to find out if someone is lying to you, but it's really all in your head and you're not seeing things accurately. This is an illusion. So there are some Leos that are suspecting someone of something, okay, but it's an illusion. It's not the case. And so I just want to make that very clear. Yeah, you have a lot of kind of negative energies here. And it just means you're fearing the worst. Some of you are suspecting someone of something, and it's not the case. And so I just want to make that clear. It is just a general reading, and so if you need more information, I suggest having a private reading. But also watch your other signs to get the most insight. Watch your other signs. For some of you, it's not negative. This is you taking a chance, making your own way. And it's maybe a little bit of a risky or even a sneaky energy on your end, but it's not negative by any means. And then for that certain group of Leos where you're suspecting someone of lying to you, but it is fear. There's a lot of fear-based energies there, a lot of negative thinking, and also Seven of Cups. Judgment is a little clouded, not seeing things clearly. So just be aware of that. Just be aware. This is why we have readings, so you can see that energy. You can see what's coming up and you can do something about it. Now, here at the center, we have the Three of Rods. We have the Two of Swords. So a decision might be needed here in regards to something that's already taken root, something that's already began. You might have invested a lot of time and energy into this with the Three of Rods, working towards some sort of goal. Maybe some of you feel stuck with this Two of Swords energy. So those of you that are working on some sort of project or a goal, trying to manifest something with this energy, it is a little bit of a patient energy here at the start of the month. So things need time to grow. More energy or effort is needed on your end. And it might have to do with a partnership or a relationship. Here with the Two of Swords, a decision might be needed, but also with the Two of Swords in this position, which is the challenge position, there is the need to ground yourself and to listen to your intuition. Maybe for some Leos, this is a situation involving three people, three friends, three family members, whatever it may be, but there is the need to see things clearly and to ground your energy for some of you. Now we have the Four of Swords at your foundation, which can be a patient energy. It also can represent some Leos maybe spending some time alone. This is also a very independent energy. For those of you that this is something on the relationship front, maybe you've been single for a while. And some of you could be moving towards getting into a relationship, but maybe you're judging someone, or you're maybe fearing the worst in some way. So needing to be aware of that. Also, for some Leos that maybe you went through something like on the health front, you could have been sick, because we have a lot of healing energy here. So maybe you were out of work with the Four of Swords at your foundation, and then Judgment in the recent past. This is some healing energy here. So some Leos, you could have went through something, and you know, this is you actually healing and overcoming this. No matter if it's on the health front or something emotionally, but also with Judgment in the recent past, I feel like some of you judge someone. Some of you judge someone. But remember, you know, maybe that judgment call for some of you is not correct. So just needing to be aware of that. And you know, what's interesting is we have the Ten of Swords crowning you, and I think that some of you feel betrayed, but that's not the case. So I think some of you feel betrayed with the Ten of Swords in this position, but it doesn't mean that you were betrayed. With what I see here, that's not what I'm getting. That's not what I'm getting at all. I think that some of you maybe judged someone, or someone judged you. With energies, it can always go both ways. So someone could have judged you and they judged you wrong, Leo. Maybe someone was suspecting you of cheating or something like that, and it's just not the case. It's just not the case. For other Leos, Ten of Swords is a difficult period, a difficult cycle that is completing. And with Judgment, you're rising up from this. Rising up from this, maybe in some sense starting all over again. Working very hard to maybe rise up from a difficult period, which you will be successful with Judgment. And then also you have some tens here, and you also have a 1. Tens represent a cycle that's completing. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the near future, so around the 2nd week. So if you felt unlucky, this is your luck improving. This is change. This is this wheel turning and events happening when they're meant to happen. And so some of you, you know, you're healing. You're going through great change. You're rising up from a difficult time. Yes, dealing with higher forces and things happening exactly when they're meant to happen. And then in the position of your power, I do have the Knight of Swords, which he can be someone who, you know, acts fast, takes action. So you could be taking some sort of action. You might be charging forward in some way, moving quickly. You know, for some of you, I even feel like maybe you're dealing with a younger person or dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra around the 3rd week. And in the position of how those around you are viewing you, I do have the 5 of Cups, which, you know, the 5 of Cups is obviously an emotional energy, can represent loss and heartache, but also for me, the 5 of Cups is a very doubtful energy. Someone who's doubting someone or something, someone who's focused on the wrong side of things, you know, focusing on the negative side of things. You can see how he's facing the cups that have spilled, and there's 2 full cups behind him. So his focus is on the wrong thing. So just be aware of that. And then in the hopes and fears, I do have the Ace of Cups. So hoping for a blessing. I think that this blessing is coming in with this cycle that's completing. And with the 3 of Rods or 3 of Wands in this deck here right at the center. And then we do have the 4 of Wands energy that you're leaving the month with. So your ships have come in. So for some of you, you know, this is a blessing. This is something you are manifesting. Something that's going to make your heart happy. 4 of Wands speaks about longevity, security, stability. And so, you know, with what this is, this blessing, you've been working very hard towards this. Something that might be in your life for a very long time. It might have something to do with the home or maybe career, family, but this is, you know, you creating a lot of memories here at this time. This is you feeling quite stable and also reaching your goal. So very nice. It's a nice energy to end the month with. And, you know, for some of you, I feel like this is even you growing closer as like a family unit, or with your loved one, your significant other, growing closer here at this time. But yeah, let's take a look at this Ten of Swords. We will clarify. So let's take a look at the Ten of Swords for Leo, clarifying the Ten of Swords for Leo. And then I just want to take a look at the Seven of Swords, which is the overall energy. Seven of Swords, overall energy, Leo. All right, so first let's take a look at the Ten of Swords crowning you. We have the Three of Cups, the Fool, Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are walking down a new path. Definitely could be you landing a new job or something you've been working very hard on, working very hard towards, but your ships are coming in. You're going to be able to celebrate this. I see success with this. If it's on the relationship front, this could be reconciliation, you reuniting with someone. Also, I mentioned some of you healing. You could have been, you know, out of work. Maybe you had surgery. There definitely could have been a few of you Leos that I'm reading for that maybe there was surgery. There was some downtime. You needed some time to heal. This absolutely can represent like emotional support, friends, your social circle, very important. Yeah, and you may be even very focused on your friends here in October, maybe getting out and about, especially if you've been stuck in the house. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for some of you. Recovery, getting out, enjoying yourself. You know, maybe some of you have been cooped up in the house for a long time recovering. Others, a new job, a new beginning, something you've been working towards. You are manifesting, you're moving down a new path. And then looking at that Seven of Swords, which is the overall energy, I have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Five of Rods. So some of you, this could be on the business front. I mentioned create, kind of paving, making your own way here, creating your own path. And Nine of Pentacles, Five of Rods, I think some of you have dealt with challenges externally or internally. Could be a lot of competition or jealousy, things like that, but you will be successful. Ace of Swords, card of victory, clarity, truth. And even for those of you that this is on the job front, you know, you're going to be successful. Maybe, yes, you had to deal with a lot of external influences. Maybe you thought someone was lying to you or leading you on or something like that, but everything is going to be straightened out. That's what I'm getting. All right. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Let me pull you a Romance Angel Oracle card. But as always, Leo, over on Vimeo, I do have the Love Tarot Forecast posted over there for the month of October. That link is below. So what else does Leo need to know? Focusing on love life. For some of you, there is definitely like a three-party situation going on. We have a couple of threes here. All right, and I just want to pull you one other card from this deck. All right. And I just want to keep going with this because I want more information for Leo. Because I'm definitely reading, oh, interesting. I'm definitely reading for, you know, a couple of different groups of Leos here. Very interesting. So we first have the gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal, which we know that because we have this 5 of Rods here, which is some sort of external, can be internal as well, influence. And 5s for me represent little challenges or hurdles that you have to overcome. But I feel like you will overcome it. Your ships are coming in. You are moving forward down a new path. We also have the Ace of Swords here. But if there were delays, or you had to even take like an alternate route or go about something differently, it's meant to happen in this way. And we also do have the Wheel of Fortune coming up in the near future. So, you know, we have the gate, we have fire, the element of fire, and it does say reckless actions lead to conflict. So just be aware that this energy is present. But for me, this is representing a fire sign who's significant. We know that you're a fire sign. There could be some Leos dealing with another fire sign. And then we do have love, true love and fidelity. So with this combination, for some of you, it's like a path, maybe a new relationship. It's definitely, for many of you, a love relationship here that's significant. Maybe you're involved with another fire sign. But if you do have like a big blockage in front of you, as far as like getting into this relationship, you know, you're dealing with divinely orchestrated events with the Wheel of Fortune. So if there is like a barrier that's in front of you, it's meant to be there at this time. It doesn't mean it's going to stay there. It just means it's meant to be there at this time. Because again, there will be success. There will be some sort of success with this. But I think that some of you with this energy, things need to be done differently, or there's more effort that's needed in some way. So that's very, very interesting. And we do have true love and fidelity, and then we also have past life relationship. You've known each other before. And so for those of you involved with someone, you know, it might be a very passionate relationship. Maybe it is a past life relationship. Oftentimes you can recognize them right from the start. There's this unexplainable kind of chemistry with that person. For some of you, you are getting into a new relationship. It's just happening differently than you planned, and it's not happening at the time you want it to happen. The gate does not mean like a never-ending blockage. No, it just means that you're meant to go about something differently. And maybe something is blocked for the time being, but it's not going to stay blocked. So just be aware, you're dealing, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, you're dealing with divine timing, you're dealing with higher forces. And that's definitely for you guys on the love front. And I think some of you are maybe dealing with another fire sign. All right, Leo, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great month.